Well, you turn on the TV, you pick up a newspaper, open a magazine. There it is. The internet, the World Wide Web, e-commerce. You have to be part of it. Well, you want to be part of it, but the problem is you don't know your ISP from a BLT. Well, relax. You're not supposed to know a lot about it, especially if you're new to computers. Now, this guide is your map through the maze of strange terminology and unfamiliar computer commands that can make surfing the net seem pretty complicated. Well, you'll learn what all those new words and acronyms mean. You'll see how easy it is to navigate websites, manage your email, even profit from the internet. Now, it's not necessary to have your computer nearby while you're viewing this tape, but you may find it helpful. We'll give you plenty of time to take notes, and you can pause the video at any time to try things out for yourself. Here's a checklist of the tools you'll need to start your internet adventure. First of all, your computer needs to be equipped with a modem. That's a device that allows it to communicate with the outside world using your phone line. Modems come in different speeds. The higher the number, say a 56K, as opposed to a 33.6, the faster it can communicate. And of course, you'll need to have a working phone line for your modem connection. Just remember, if the phone line you use is the same as your regular home or your business line, your callers will get a busy signal whenever you're online. You may also need to disable the call waiting feature on your phone because it can interfere with your internet connection. Now, to make the connection from your computer to the internet, you need an internet service provider. An internet service provider acts as the conduit between you and the internet. Commercial ISPs are fairly easy to use, and they offer some services that you might not find elsewhere. There are also local ISPs. Now, to access the information on the internet, you'll need a software program called a browser that lets your computer interpret data and display it on your screen. We're using the Internet Explorer. You may have Netscape or another brand of browser on your computer system. Most newer PCs have browser software already installed at the factory. Phew, well, your tool list is all checked off and you have everything you need to enter the internet maze. What do you say? Let's go.
The term Internet is used to describe the global network, also known as the World Wide Web, that connects millions of people on computers around the world. Internet users can travel from one site to another and access text, graphics, audio, and visual information.
Going online is easy. The steps you take to connect to the internet may vary slightly depending on your computer, your service provider, and your software, but the basic moves are the same.
First, click on the ISP icon you see on your screen. With some ISPs, you may see a welcome or sign-on page, particularly the first time you sign on. This is where you enter your screen or account name and a secret password. Whenever you sign on, this identifies you as the user and opens your account. This also prevents unauthorized access to your account. Once you sign on, you may see information on the screen that lets you know your computer is calling your service company and that the connections are being made. That's it, you're on. A process barring busy signals that takes about 30 seconds.
Okay, great. You're on the net. Now, the first place you're likely to go every time you sign on is your provider's homepage. Now, take a look at the homepage. Yours may be set up differently, but it will have a lot of the same features and functions as this one. Now, on this page and all other web pages, you'll see a row of icons, directional commands, and the address or location line. The icons help you quickly move around to features offered by your internet service provider and to other areas of the internet. The directional commands help you move around within the site. The address line will take you directly to a website. Now, if the entire page isn't displayed on your screen, use the slider bars to move up and down and from side to side.
By now, you've probably heard the term web address. A web address is similar to a street address. You need to know the specific chain of characters that identify a website in order to visit it. When you know the web address of a site you want to visit, go to the address or location bar and type in the complete site address. Then press Enter. At the bottom of the screen, you'll see a comment line that tells you your computer is contacting that site. Once all the connections have been made, you'll go to the site's home page. From there, you have a lot of options. Use your direction commands to move to different areas of a page or from one page to another. The back button allows you to move backward, returning to the page you were on immediately before each time you click on it. The back button is the tool to use if you find yourself on a page you don't want to be on, if you make a mistake, or if you think you might be lost. Use it to retrace your steps and return to where you started. During your website exploration, you'll probably notice that certain words, pictures, or graphics are highlighted or underlined. Those words and images are what's known as links in web lingo. Links take you to other related web pages and websites with just one click. Move your cursor to the highlighted area. When you do, you'll see the cursor arrow change into a hand. Simply click on the highlighted area and you'll go there. To return to the web page or website you were viewing before, just click on the back button. It's that easy. When you're done surfing, exiting the internet is easy. You can exit from any website. Just click on the file in the upper left-hand corner of your screen and choose Exit or Close from the pull-down menu. But don't exit now, because we've got a lot more to show you.
With so many sites on the World Wide Web, you could surf forever and not find what you're looking for. Now, that's where search engines come to the rescue. There are dozens of good search engines out there. Yahoo, GoToNet, and Excite are just a few of the bigger ones. We've listed some others on your glossary card. It may also be that your ISP has its own search service. Your computer may even have search software. Feel free to use whichever one you want. They all work pretty much the same way. They search internet sites for the presence of words that you have keyed in.
And that's your first step, listing words that are specific to what you want. Start with the subject. Say you're looking for magnets. The search engine will search its database for that word, then give you a list of sites where it's used. You can narrow your search by repeating this process using more descriptors. In our example, let's say we add the word therapeutic to our search. The search responses will be listed in order of how often the site uses the words listed. If you don't find what you're looking for, experiment with some other words. Once you found a site that interests you, just move the cursor to that address line and click. You'll automatically go there.
Most browsers have a folder for saving the web addresses of sites that you want to visit often. Logically, it's called Favorites, although in some browsers it's called Bookmarks.
Either way, you fill the folder with the addresses of sites you plan on visiting again and again. Then all you have to do is open the folder, highlight the address, and go. To add an address to your Favorites file while you're at the site, just click on the Favorites icon and follow the Add To directions. You'll never have to type the web address for that site again. If it's for sale anywhere in the world, you can probably buy it online. Access to global shopping is one of the most exciting aspects of surfing the web, and spending money on the internet is not limited to retail goods. You can buy insurance, reserve hotel rooms, purchase a computer, even rent a car online. Let's see just how easy it is to shop the net. If you know the name and web address of the site where you want to shop, enter it on the address line, or search for a site using a search engine. In this case, we know the web address. QuickStar, like many other e-commerce sites, lets you choose the way you want to shop. You can browse through the shopping directory for a list of stores grouped by category, or click on the product index to see a handy alphabetical list of products offered. If you know what you want to buy, you can find it quickly simply by entering it into the search area and going directly to the product. Like most e-commerce sites, Quickstar offers you a shopping cart to put products in. Once you've found an item you want, all you have to do is click the Add to Cart button. It's okay to change your mind after you've put an item in your cart. You'll be able to review and alter your order before checkout. Once you've got the items you want in your cart, you're ready to check out. To go to the product ordering area, simply click on your cart or follow the site's instructions. This is where you can change your order by deleting or adding items and changing quantities.
As your order is being processed, you'll see screens that inform you that you're sending information that needs to be secured, or that you're entering a secured site. Well, this may have you wondering about the security of ordering items with your credit card online. Rest assured, it is extremely rare that credit card and personal information that you use on the internet falls into the wrong hands. Elaborate measures have been taken to encode this information. So when you see these messages, proceed with the order. You'll get a step-by-step guide on how to complete the order, plus information on shipping, returns, and product or service guarantees. Later, you'll receive an order confirmation and shipping updates via email.
Email has revolutionized communications the way e-commerce has revolutionized shopping. It's a quick and inexpensive way to stay connected with friends, family, and business associates around the world. Once you're online, you're ready to send and receive email. Every ISP's email looks and works a little bit differently, but all of them are designed to be quick and easy to use. Most ISPs cluster email functions like write or compose mail, send, reply, copy, and download on a menu accessible from an easy-to-see email icon, often in the shape of an envelope or a mailbox. It will only take you a few minutes and a little experimentation to learn how to open email, reply to it, and compose and send email messages of your own. Once you begin using email, you'll wonder how you ever got along without it. What is downloading anyway? Well, downloading is simply transferring information from another computer on the internet to yours, where you can store it for use later. To download games or programs that feature a lot of graphics and action, you may need special viewing software like QuickTime or Shockwave. Often you'll be given the option to download the necessary software at the same time that you download the music, movie, or game file, usually at no charge, so go for it. There's nothing more exciting than seeing moving images, graphics, and games right off the web.
No matter how well you know your computer, no matter how confident you are about surfing the net, sooner or later you'll hit a blind alley. Occasionally you'll get a message saying that the connection didn't go through because of a problem with the server, the host, or the browser. Well, the reasons for this are numerous, but the most common causes are busy circuits or a technical problem on the part of one of the other computers. It could even be that the site you want to visit no longer exists or has a new address. If problems persist, contact your ISP for help. Shopping and email are just two of the internet's many attractions.
Using the search and navigation techniques you've learned here, your internet exploration can be, well, virtually endless. Think of the internet as your own personal research library, road atlas, and recipe box. It's an ideal source for finding information on anything. Not only that, the internet gives you instant access to breaking news as it happens. You can follow the markets, watch a movie, hear a new song, or read a magazine right online. Maybe the best thing about the internet is the freedom you have to search, shop, and explore whenever you want. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And to exit with just one click.
The internet is big. You can't ignore it any longer. It's time to get going. It's time to master the maze. Well, take what you've learned here. Go back to it whenever you have to and get online. Practice, make mistakes, make progress. Most of all, make the most of it.